So now I'm gonna plate it up. Guys, please share this video to your families, to your friends, and all over on your social media. I will really, really appreciate it. Okay? Gonna get some of that potato, that tomato, that carrot, everything. Put it right on my plate. All that juice. Delicious. See that? Make that for your family, okay? They're gonna love it. It smells so, so good. Don't forget all that juice. So just before I go, guys, I'm just gonna taste some of my fish and my potato with my okra and my carrot. So first I'm just gonna break in my potato. Soft, and that's exactly how I want it. Really good, guys. Some of my fish. You see that fish? So nice and so nice. Look at that. There's a bone. Guys, honestly, I give this recipe 10 out of 10. It is absolutely delicious. Some of that liquid right there. You could taste all the flavor. This is so good. Guys, as I said, please share this video to your families, to your friends, and all over on your social media. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit your notification button, guys, and give me a big thumbs up. And if you try this recipe, guys, please comment below and tell me if you like it. Yes, I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye. Don't forget to keep laughing, keep smiling, no matter what, because God is always on your side. Bye, guys. Love ya.